Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Seattle Mariners. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Rajay Davis heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Center fielder, number 20.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Puig. He's there and records the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
The one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Grounded to first. Teixeira's got it. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Michael Brantley will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Corey Seager comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Head down through first. He's heading for 2. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Striding into the box, Yasiel Puig, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Kluber pauses. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Batting fourth,
the first baseman, Mark Teixeira, will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And we know he's been in this league for a while now, and it's the wily veteran still having a great year.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Does he dare go fastball here 2-0?
I think he's got to.
Cold strike on the change, 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases juiced.
And these chances are sometimes few and far between. You've got to make the most of them, and a big hit here could really change the feeling of this game.
There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. Reined in. The second for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Travis Shaw stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
That misses. 2-0. Men on third with 2 down. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Ready with the 3-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kipnis has it on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Leading off the inning, Albert Pujols, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And he falls behind 0-2. And a great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down. Francisco Lindor will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ballgame. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired, 2 down now. Mike Napoli into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jock Peterson strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Pulled toward right center field. Davis on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Blake Swihart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy, and he is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Nori Aoki.
Kluber's ready. First pitch on the way. Nori Aoki is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now a hard liner toward short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort on the recovery throw, but it never really had much of a shot. And I'd be surprised if that's not an infield single. Corey Seager will get his second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first.
Yeah, it was a nice at-bat. Good way to start off the game. Probably hopes to carry it through the rest of the at-bats.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Juan Uribe will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. First offering on its way. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Well, and he's got a great splitter. And you're talking 88 miles an hour. You think you can hit it, but it just disappears on you.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Yan Gomes will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season, and if you look at his last 10 games, he's only had 4 hits in those 10, so what's he doing to help?
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Lonnie Chisenhall digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Rajay Davis will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Kyle Seager digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Mariners,
Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. High pop up. Uribe is over. 1 out. Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. He singled his last time up.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Shot towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and standing in the danger is first baseman Mark Teixeira. He's set, and the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. On the ground up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. First pitch coming, here it is. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Uribe is there. A scoop with the bare hand. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit. Travis Shaw stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jason Kipnis. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
This is in the air out to left field. And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. And he'll get in there safely. Standing in, Michael Brantley. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
And he popped up a high fastball last time, so maybe they feel like they can beat him upstairs. We might see that same pitch again in this at-bat.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. So a runner at third here with one gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Mike Napoli steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Over for a look here is Puig, but this is into the seats, a foul ball. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Runners going. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. So striding in, Juan Uribe, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Jock Peterson is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Center fielder, number 34.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Three and 0 now.
And from where I'm sitting, you know, this guy looks to be a guy that's starting to rush out there now. Might not be a bad idea for the catcher to try and slow him down a bit.
And no doubt about this one, it's in there, 3-1. Kluber sets his sights, needs to hit his spot here on 3 balls and a strike. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting,
Blake Swihart stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
number 8, Nori Aoki.
Nori Aoki is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Nope.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. On the ground for Kipnis, this could be 2. To second for 1. Back to Pujols, not in time, and they can't get them both. Corey Seager will dig in. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is calling for it. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Yan Gomes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. To first. Scooped up on the backhand. And Teixeira steps on first himself to record the out. At the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And remember, he jumped all over that first pitch, so don't be surprised if he does it here again.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Rajay Davis will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Line drive to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Jason Kipnis will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Throw over to first, and the runner back. First delivery to him on the way. Out in front of it, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Peterson over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Kyle Seager comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Ball 2. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Here to start the 5th.
Yeah, he shouldn't be too tired. You figure he'll settle back in sooner or later.
3-1. And a full count now, 3-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Yasiel Puig steps in. Got a base hit in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Davis is there. 1 down. So a runner at first with one out now. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira.
Mark Teixeira.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the alley in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The relay. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was. Robinson Cano steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1. Travis Shaw will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Jock Peterson digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
3 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Looking to minimize the damage here. Hits this one hard the other way. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Michael Brantley. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
On the move is Peterson. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And with 1 away now, we'll see Albert Pujols hit with the bases empty. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Francisco Lindor will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a play, and that retires the side. Blake Swihart will get things going here in the Mariners 6th as he'll step in to lead off the inning. Kluber gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. And taken in out there for the first out. Noriaoki stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. Napoli on the move, and no one will track it down. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Brantley has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Corey Seager gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Davis on the move, and the inning is over. Mike Napoli is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Third baseman, number
1 out now for the Indians in their 7th, and standing in now Juan Uribe. Grounded back up the middle. Seager moving to his right on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Yan Gomes will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Kyle Seager steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hit hard, but right into the shift. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Yasiel Puig ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His third hit of the game. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And standing in the danger is first baseman Mark Teixeira. Brian Shaw will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Brian Shaw.
He's set. Here it comes. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. None out, runners at first and second. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And there's the first strike, 2-1. This is pulled into right. Brantley is there to put it away for out number 1. The relay throw, and he's safe. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
1 and 2.
And he throws a cutter right by him to take control, 1 and 2. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1 and 2. Yeah, as you said, Cano played for the Dominican Republic in the World Baseball Classic, but he's actually a naturalized U.S. citizen as well. Yep. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
A 2-run shot here for Robinson Cano. And it's now a 6-1 ball game. Travis Shaw comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Jock Peterson will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? First pitch of the at-bat. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. Blake Swihart stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Hit hard to short. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error and ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Lonnie Chisenhall, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Peterson is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a 1-pitch out to begin the 8th.
Center fielder
Rajai Davis will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. And that misses up and in. 3-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swung on and missed. 3-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Second baseman number 20.
Jason Kipnis will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit. Michael Brantley will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Nori Aoki digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Left fielder, Nori Aoki.
Grounded to the right. Kipnis showing off his range. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Corey Seager. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Third baseman number
Kyle Seager steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Albert Pujols, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Blake Parker will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 0-1 count, here's the pitch. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Shortstop, Francisco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short. Seager gloves it. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. Mike Napoli makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Mariners have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was really overpowered.